Yo, what's going on, guys? In today's video, I'll be showing you the top 5 highest skill decks in Clash Royale. The first deck is going to be Hog Rider Earthquake with the firecracker. This deck may seem a bit basic on the surface, but when you try to master it, it just becomes such a crazy high skill deck. I could be slightly biased, but I feel like this deck is just, I don't know, just really something else. I always learn something new every day with it. I'll go for the Hog Rider first play. He has barbs. Still one hog hit because of the skeletons distracting. Could be a Lava Hound deck, one of the hardest matchups. I'll go for the Valkyrie. I want to save my Firecracker for his big Lava Hound pushes. He will have Inferno Dragon, definitely going to be a Lava Hound deck. I'll go for the Firecracker here, maybe see what spell he has. Arrows or Fireball. Oh, he has arrows, okay. This will be so hard. Should really showcase how high skilled this deck can be. We definitely outcycled him, so I'll just go with the Hog Rider. He has no barbs in cycle. Should be like 2 hog hits. Maybe a skeleton slap. Good stuff. I'll go for the Valkyrie to tank for them. And he will Lava Hound in the back. Not really sure how I'll defend this. Gonna be so hard. We have to cycle like 2 firecrackers if possible. I'll go for the early firecracker. Damage down the lava as quickly as we can. I'll try to stop this miner with my skeletons. And I'll go for a Hog Rider as well for some pressure. Force out the Inferno Dragon. We're already back to another Firecracker. He probably has arrows though. Yeah. We could be in a bit of trouble right now. I have to play my Tesla here. Not ideal though. We have like nothing right now for a balloon. Could be kind of dead. We'll see. Yeah, he will balloon. I have like nothing for this. I'll just sack the tower and go for a Hog Rider here on the left side. While he's low on elixir. He has the defensive miner. Should be like 3 hog hits, I think. It's usually a 2 tower match against Lava Hound. So hard to defend. Okay. It's always important to go with an early firecracker so you can cycle to another one if they spell down your first one. I'll also go for an early Tesla so we can cycle 2 of them. He's definitely going to go with his barbs in the middle here soon, so I'll go for a prediction Valkyrie. Oh, perfect. Yeah, you guys can't say this deck isn't high skill. At least a little bit high skill. Beautiful miner catch. So important to protect your firecracker. We could be in a bit of trouble. Maybe not actually. Firecracker is so nice here. I love Firecracker for these matchups. I'll go for a Hog Rider. Really good arrows by him though. Okay. Could be a bit hard to defend right now. I'll go for an early Tesla. See what he wants to do. I'll go for the Firecracker as well. He's probably going to go with his miner onto it, so I have to go with my Valkyrie catch. Perfect. I'm going to go for a second Tesla for his balloon. We made him play his arrows. That's pretty good for us. We need another Firecracker ASAP though. Beautiful Ice Spirit. I'll go for the Valkyrie onto everything. And we're playing so well. He has no barbs in cycle, so I'll go for the Hog Rider again. Should be 2 hog hits. We do force out the early skeleton dragons as well. He may Lava Hound again. Yeah, he will Lava the bridge. These defenses are so tight right now. Okay, I'll go for another Firecracker. We need to be pretty aggressive right now. I'm gonna go with the Hog Rider. We can't let him make a full lava push again. Okay, I'll go for the second Tesla. Oh, Hog got the extra shot. Let's go. Man, that was such a clean match. That will be good game. The next deck is Logbait, which can seem no skill at times, but there's so many different little interactions you have to master to play this deck to its full potential. We're coincidentally up against Riley right now, who's the best Logbait player, but it looks like he's playing some type of miner cycle deck. I'm gonna go for the barrel. He does have the wall wallers, probably gonna be a miner wall wallers magic archer deck. Probably gonna be a match of mostly rocket cycle from us. I'll go for the mighty miner onto his Valkyrie. Beautiful Goblin's catch for his miner. Yeah, I feel like this match probably won't showcase the high skill of Logbait. Probably going to showcase more of the hated side of Logbait, where you just rocket cycle all game. We'll see how it goes though. Yeah, we can't really get much damage right now, only from Princess at the bridge and sometimes the rocket. I'm gonna go with the Mighty Miner here for some more pressure. He has the bomb tower onto it, not the best trade for us, but it's fine. I'll just go with the rocket onto his tower. Really high skill placement and timing on the rocket. Alright. I'll go for the cannon and then for the goblins onto his miner. By the way guys, these decks aren't ranked by order. So, you know, I'd probably put log bait at the end of this list if I could, but I'm just playing the decks in a random order right now. I'll go for another rocket onto his tower. Yeah, I feel kind of dirty playing this deck. I'll go for the bridge princess as well. One princess shot almost every time. I'm gonna go with the mighty miner again for his Valkyrie. I am a bit scared of his magic archer though. Okay. I'll go for the cannon so we can't go with like a tornado onto it or anything and line up with the tower. I think I may have to go with like a rocket. Make sure you never miss your rockets while you're playing log bait, guys. I'll go with the log here. Super good defense. Goblins are so good in this matchup. We do have to be a bit careful of the magic archers every time though. I'll go for another bridge princess. He does predict it with the Valkyrie. I'm gonna go with another rocket onto his tower. Why not? Yeah, I feel like I'm showing why log bait is a no skill deck instead of why it's a high skill deck. I'm gonna go with the log here. Goblins plus log almost always fully counters the amount of wall breakers push. He's gonna waste the log onto our princess, so I'll go with the barrel onto his tower. We're catching his miners pretty much every time with these goblins. Oh, that was a lot of damage there with the goblin barrel. Okay, I'll go with the mighty miner. Just want to make sure I defend first, and then rocket will finish him when we have the elixir for it. And yeah, that'll be a good game. Easiest win of my life. The third deck is Miner Wall Breakers with the Magic Archer. All these decks can be low skill in the wrong hands, but to the right player, this deck is so high skill. There's so many crazy Magic Archer lineups you can pull off and a lot of crazy defensive sequences. This guy has the Lumberjack and the Tornado, probably going to be a Golem deck by him. I'll go for the NATO for a nice King Tower activation. There's also so many different crazy King Tower activations you can pull off with this deck. He will pump up. We have to get back to our miner. I'll go for the Valkyrie plus Wall Breakers to push it forward quicker, and then my miner onto his pump. Nice Wall Breaker connection. He did catch my mana, but it's still better to go with your mana in front of the pump. Sometimes jukes them out when they play their cards off to the side to protect the pump. This guy's a good golem player though, so I guess he already caught on. We're definitely going to be down so much elixir right now. Could be really hard to defend. Yeah, he will golem in the back right now. We're down so much, and he has a pump on the field too. Not really sure how we're going to defend this. One of the hardest matchups for this deck. I'll go for an early bomb tower. Better to go with your magic archer after to snipe their support troops mostly. Gonna be so hard to kill this E-Drag. I'll go for the magic archer lineup here. Should line up onto his E-Drag. Well, he kind of fooled it, but we're still fine, I think. I'm not really sure actually. King Tower is gonna help though. I'll go for the NATO, pull everything towards the center, and then I'll go for the Wall Breaker's Kite. He's gonna Lumberjack. We're in a lot of trouble. Yeah, we're kind of dead right now. I'll go for my log here, push back the Lumberjack. Okay, the Phoenix Egg better not respawn. Oh no. Okay, I'm gonna go for the Magic Archer. Probably not even needed, but it's fine. He has to respond to it anyways. I mean, there is one thing. I think he has no big spell in his deck, so there's still like a 1% chance that I win this matchup. I'm gonna go for the NATO here, line up everything on the tower, force out the Golden Knight ability. Okay. I'll go for the Miner now. And then for the Wall Breakers. We have to push into the opposite lane of him, force him to play into the right side instead of the left side. We can't allow him to build a big Golem push on the left side, or else we're kind of dead. He's gonna Golem the bridge. You know what, forget it guys, this man has the highest skill deck in Clash Royale, not me. I'll go for the Miner plus Wall Breakers again. King Tower's gonna help out so much here against this Golem push. I'll go for another Magic Archer as well, and the high skeletons to pull his Phoenix. You guys can see there's a lot of kiting action going on with this deck. You have to kite stuff around with your skeletons and Wall Breakers and all of that stuff to defend these big beatdown pushes. I'll go for a Miner in the back just to like pull his Golden Knight a bit backwards. His E-Drag should die here to our Magic Archer, which is kind of nice for us. This will be such a close match. I'm going to go with my magic archer. And then for a tornado. We do force out his tornado as well. We're actually in the damage lead right now. Should be our match to lose at this point. We somehow came back so well. I'll go for the miner plus wall breakers, and then a magic archer, and a tornado. Oh, let's go. Beautiful lineup. Insane comeback. Good game. The fourth deck is 3.0 Expo. This one may be a bit controversial, but I feel like Expo without the Archer Queen in there is actually a pretty high skill deck. There's so many hard matchups in this meta, so you have to play super well to succeed with it. I'll go for the Fireball onto this guy's Ice Mage. I know Expo can be a bit no skill at times, but there's just so many hard matchups for it that you just have to play so well. This guy may actually have an Expo deck as well. Probably going to be a Icepo deck from him. There's very few Expo players on top ladder right now. There's a lot of good counters to it. Yeah, he will Expo. I'll just go for my Knight here. May have to go with like my Tesla. Oh, he's going to NATO. You know what? I can't really defend that, so I'll just go for the Expo in the other lane. Try to tower trade. Might be able to save my tower with a few HP here because of the archers. Okay. Not really sure how he'll defend our Expo. I'm going to go for the Ice Spirit onto his Ice Mage, and then my Log to finish it off. That was such a good play by me to just ignore his Expo for the most part. I feel like most players would have just defended his Expo really well and then just lost most of their tower and not got any damage of their own. He has to play something onto the Knight. He will go with the Skeletons. Might be a 2-tower match though. He already almost took my tower. This will be interesting because I feel like in a 2-tower match it is a bit better for him than it is for us, so not really feeling too good. I'm going to go for the Archers plus Tesla here for his Expo. Easy defense. I'll go for the Ice Spirit as well just to be safe. I don't want to take any damage from him. We have to be really aggressive right now with our Expos and stuff like that to prevent him from rocket cycling our tower down. Any mistake and we're kind of dead though. I'll go for the Expo right now, then I'm going to go for a Knight to protect our Expo. He actually has Bomb Tower. Really interesting deck by him. Okay, that was a beautiful Expo protection. I think it is going to die though. You have to know when to not overcommit on your Expos. That was a pretty decent little lock though. I'll go for another Expo. He will defensive Expo. Beautiful Knight catch for his Bomb Tower. And I'll just go for the Tesla onto his Expo. Maybe not the best Expo placement by him. I'm going to go with the Archers as well. Any bit of damage can be really useful for us. Okay, I'm going to go for another Expo, then for a Knight block. I think we may have won this match. Fireball does take out the tower. And Rocket won't do enough for him, so that will be good game. The fifth and final deck is this really fun Balloon Cycle deck. Only one guy at the top of ladder can actually use this deck well. His name is Pompeo. He's one of the most famous Clash Royale players of all time. It's so fun, especially with the Rage in there. I already know this guy has an RG deck. I faced him earlier. I'll just go with the Balloon a bit towards the back here. He wasted the Phoenix. His only other air counter is a Mother Witch, I think, so I just want to make sure I have enough Elixir for my Miner and Fireball. I'll just go with the Rage to kill his Phoenix egg and respawn mine, hopefully. Just go with the Mother Witch. I'll just go with the Fireball onto it. Nice Fireball. And I'll go for the Inferno Dragon for cleanup. Really good damage for us on both sides. Could be in a bit of trouble though against his Goblins and Monk push. Surprised he's still using Monk. I haven't seen Monk in quite some time. He does get a bit more damage than us, but we're still in a pretty good spot right now because we got damage on both sides. Oh, he failed the Fisherman. Oh, Inferno Dragon's on his tower. Rage is also so good in this deck, like Raged Up Balloon, Phoenix, and Inferno Dragon are so good. And I'll just go with my Balloon right now. We have the Phoenix as well, so no reason not to. I'll Rage all of this up as well. Rage is so nice in this deck. Yeah, that's going to be tower down. That should be just about good game, so thank you guys for watching, and see you in the next one. Bye!